What do you want me to say? I don't know. Literally a perfect chapter. Literally. I love to do these little updates, the day one impressions, after I do a full day of playing with the brand new chapter. I always love to do a day one impressions. I like to post it afterwards, the day afterwards, so I can have a little bit of time to sit and ruminate and stew in the thoughts, because I know a lot of DVD content creators kind of throw out really wild takes and stuff sometimes when they just immediately react to a new chapter and don't let it simmer for a little bit. I always let it let it simmer a little bit. And I thought maybe by letting it simmer a little bit, I would, I would kind of like feel a little down, not down, but feel like I would come down from the high a little bit. I wouldn't necessarily be like, oh, okay, well, it wasn't literally a perfect chapter, was it? It was pretty good, but it literally wasn't perfect. No, this chapter is literally perfect for me. This is my dream chapter. Those of you that have been with the channel for a long time knows that anytime I tried to make I went out and made a video talking about like what IPs do I want for Dead by Daylight, this was always the one that was at the top of the list. I've wanted this for a very, very long time. If you guys don't know my history with horror, this movie right here, Aliens vs. Predator, was the first horror movie that I ever finished, start to finish. I had seen clips from horror movies, but I had never seen one start to finish until my dad was like, son, I think you're old enough to watch this. Pull me aside, let me watch Aliens vs. Predator, which, funny because this is kind of like the very mediocre, very, very mediocre movie. Fun movie, but very mediocre movie. And also kind of like flies in the face of a lot of the, lore that had been pre-established in the series. Anyways, that's its own side tangent. But because of that, I have Alien as a franchise to thank for, all of this, because it got me into horror, which got me into Halloween, which is my favorite horror movie, which got me into Dead by Daylight because I saw I could play Michael Myers in Dead by Daylight. So that indirectly brought me here. So I have Alien really to thank for everything. And I don't know, they did a perfect job of implementing this character into the game. I think I'm literally maining Xenomorph. That has been no secret. I'm literally maining this character, P100ing this character. And I'm gonna leave this homie above me in my commentary. I do this whole framing thing where we do like the survivors over there and nothing usually above me. I'm gonna leave the alien up there. That way you guys know that is my homie up there. That is my main character. So we're gonna let the homie chill up there. It's funny, between BTB and now they actually buffed the character, but it was only like minorly. It was just kind of like, they didn't give anything crazy new. They just kind of like adjusted numbers to make them feel even better than they already felt. I already thought they were great. I was already very happy with how they were, and they buffed the numbers to make them feel even better. And I was just kind of like very, very, very pleasantly surprised. They also gave it a little bit of a wind up to the tail, which was one of the problems that I had, in the PTB. So that's good that they gave that. They changed the chase music. Now the chase music's great, and that was one of the literally the only two issues I had with it from the PTB they fixed. So I don't know. Like, it's literally the perfect chapter. The skins are amazing. The Queen, fantastic. The Queen logistically should not be in the game, but they just said, screw it. What if we just add a giant character skin to the game? And I love that's fun, right? That's usually they let fun triumph over oh, does it really fit? They're like, screw it. Just throw it in there. Insta buy. I don't know what to say. It's just literally just perfect. I don't know. I want for nothing. The power is perfect. They have anti-chase. They have map mobility, but we covered that in yesterday's video. So perfect DBD killer. They're a solid A tier, so they're not bad. So they're super fun and great to play. And a bunch of builds work on them. We were trying builds for almost 10 hours today, and we were finding so many different builds that worked on them. Their add-ons are mostly good. I would say 3/4 of the add-ons are good. The ones that are really good are Kane's helmet and the axe, so the combo of hemorrhage and mangled. But we were finding some really funny builds, like one where we were trying to cause people to scream and get off gens with deadmans, and we were using harpoon gun and stuff like that. I don't know. It's a great killer. It's a legitimately fun killer. The tail has so much depth to it too. It's not just like Nemesis is I hit over things and I click drag. It has you could arc this thing. You could lob shot it like a Huntress hatchet. There is one really nasty clip that I'm going to put nasty game that I'm going to put in the 1 hour compilation that I'm gonna post because I do that of like every new killer, where I literally I'm in Batum, in House of Pain in Batum, and you know, we were in the basement. I was chasing them out of the basement. You know, sometimes at the top of the stairs they'll have a vault leading directly outside. I was on the stairs and they're hitting the fast vault on that vault, and I literally hit them up and over that window with my tail, because if you go up and down while, you know, firing your tail using your M2, it arcs like a 100 hatchet. And it's just like, I don't know, it's just like cool stuff like that really just adds a lot of flavor and expression to the character. And it's like the like what I like on a lot of other killers in Dead by Daylight, like Oni, like Wesker and stuff, and Billy. Obviously the Billy I put the most time into outside of like Huntress, but even then I feel like I've played Billy more than I ever played Huntress at this point. But like those are the like characters with skill expression, those are my jam, and it happens to be one of my favorite IPs on top of it. It's just like, I don't know, like I want for nothing. That was something I was asking I was telling people all day. People kept telling me all day, it's like, what do you think of the chapter? And I said, I want for nothing. I can sail into the sunset. I'm sure there's a lot of great new cool IPs they could add. Predator's probably coming because it's for the same license holder. They could be adding Springtrap from Five Nights at Freddy's, which would be a financial boom for the game. I want for nothing. I'm happy now. For the rest of DBD history, I'm good. I got Myers. We got that Halloween tapestry in the background and that you see over there. I got Myers. I got Alien. Those are my two favorite, not even just horror franchises, but movie franchises. I'm good now. I'm happy. And I have a main. And I also have a second main, because alongside maining Jeff, I'm going to be P100ing Ripley as well. And playing her. We got the cool Alien Resurrection skin, which this movie is very, very not good. But one of the cool things about it, it's a very aesthetically pleasing film. There's a lot of cool design decisions that look neat in it, and one of them is Ripley. So we got that skin in the game. So I don't know. I'm just happy. And I don't know, maybe that's good to hear. I know it's more exciting usually when DVD player or content creators like complain and whine, but like, I don't know, I'm just very, very happy. I'm good now. And I have something that is going to make me enjoy playing the game and carry me for who knows how long. I'm excited to play this game again. Not that I really fell out of enjoying playing it. Most of what I did to, you know, enjoy myself was learn Wesker, learn Oni, all that stuff. But like this character really fits me like a glove. Like it combines the best aspects of what I like about so many different killers into one. The only thing really that it doesn't have, the check mark box that it doesn't have, is that it's not really a movement killer. So it's not like Oni and Wesker where like their attacks are tied to movement, but that's fine. That's fine. You know, couldn't be literally the most perfect killer in the world for me. But like other than that, outside of that, this killer fits me like a glove. It literally feels like it was made for me. And that makes me very, very happy. And I'm very, very lucky to have this come to the game. So what do you guys think of the Alien chapter? Do you guys enjoy it as much as I do, or do you have nitpicks and problems that you have with it? Let me know down in the comments below. But that's gonna be it for today's video, friends. Thank you so much for watching. And if I don't see you tomorrow, I will see you when I see you. Goodbye.